Alright, Shalom, Michael. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Racha, Kodash. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I like to say Shalom to the elect that teach His word on true faith, sincerity. And yeah, today, I just want to do a lesson on pretty much this. This was sent to the group chat, and it just further proves that what we believe in, this doctrine, is turning out to be fact. It's true. This is reality. You know, these different elites and lesser luminaries already know that uh, something is coming. You know, a big transition is about to take place. And you have the ones that's in the know planning to, as you can see, the title of the lesson, the title of the article, Elon Musk to sell last house as he ponders plan to escape Earth. See? Because you're going to have some of these elites to, you know, go into these different space stations. You're going to have some to go into the bunkers, which this article goes all into it. You know, but it just further proves that what we believe in is turned out to be true, man. This is fact. This is reality. So, this from National News. It reads, Elon Musk to sell last house as he ponders the plan to escape Earth. Why though? You know what I mean? Why? It says, let's see, billionaire Elon Musk earlier this month said that he's planning to sell his last house, his property in California's Bay Area. He has repeatedly said he plans to sell most of his possessions, including all his houses, to fund a colony on Mars. And lets you know this nigga can't be satisfied. You got the whole planet Earth. You know, you destroyed that. Now you're looking for the next planet to destroy, man. You know? And it lets you know he is the embodiment of death and hell. Because those things, those entities would never be satisfied. It consumes. Oh, that's why also it tells you that fire that saith not is enough, because fire consumes, devours. And that's what you see with the so-called white man. You know, he pretty much devoured the planet Earth, pretty much left it scarce. Now he's looking towards Mars to destroy that as well, man. You know, but let me jump down. Let's see. Okay, most of Musk's fellow billionaires still prefer Earth. See? Um, let's see. Yep, it said his fellow billionaires are not planning to leave Earth. An article published by Forbes a few years ago hinted that American billionaires were preparing for doomsday scenarios as they bought significant pieces of land in the country's heartland, where the climate is mild and the locations are conducive for continued existence. See, because they in a know dealing with World War III and these other things that's about to take place. All hell breaking loose. Which matter of fact, let's see. With the ones that's really in the know don't have a bunker in America. The ones that's those upper echelons of the elites, they're not here in America. You know, they're not having a bunker or anything here in this place because this whole landmass would be totally wiped out, man. You know? So, matter of fact, let me jump down because there's a point. Okay, this is it right here. It says billionaires have future escape plans in place, see? And this is all the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Shah, which Lord, we're going to get the scriptures on it. The Lord is really is going to preserve these elites. You know, that's pretty much what the lesson is going to be about. The Lord is preserving these devils, man, because they're going to be the first fruits of slaves, man. So it says many billionaires have future escape plans in place in the form of vacation homes. See, that's what is coming under the banner of a vacation home. It says in different remote locations. It says, for example, Ellison has multiple homes in Silicon Valley and Lake Tahoe, It's a golf club estate in Retiro Mirage, California. It said mansions in Newport, Rhode Island, and Garland Villa in Kyoto, Japan. See, that's the one that you really got to look at. The one in Japan. The anything out, anything within America, you can just throw that away, man. Like I said, the ones of the upper echelon know not to be over here, man. That's why they call shots over there in England and over there in Europe, man. You know. But the point is, you see, they got escape plans in the form of vacation homes. Just the point right here. It says most of those billionaires also have private planes or jets ready to depart at a moment's notice. See? So meaning what? That's the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua preserving you devils, man. Let's get this in the book of Amos 9. Because you're going to have some that actually go to these different space stations. He also going to have some that go to these bunkers, these underground cities. They got shit underwater. Well, that's the Lord preserving them to that time. Matter of fact, let's just get Amos 9 and 2. It says, let's see, Amos 9 and 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. See? So when all hell break loose, when the smoke clear and the dust settle, when you hid yourself in these bunkers, these in these different mountain retreats, he said, then's my hand going to take them. And that's going to happen by the elect, man. Spearheaded by our Lord Yahweh Shai. It tells you the Lord is going to lay vengeance upon Edom by the hand of his people Israel. Let's start him with the elect first. To go and get these devils, man. The same ones that been calling the shot, the same niggas that been setting forth the trends. Those are the ones that are going to be preserved for the next world. It says, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. See, so there's those space stations. So yeah, you might catch Elon as up there. Bill and whoever else is in that part of that. That's actually going to take place. See, they ain't putting money into these things just to, the article just said he plans to escape Earth. Escape from what? Even with those mountain retreats, I think there's Revelation 16 tells you that said the rocks to fall upon us. Let's see if that's it. Revelation 16, bear with me. That's going to those bunkers, man. Let's see, bear with me. Let's see if I can find that. Revelation 6 and 16. All right, this is Revelation 6 and verse. I start at 14. And the heavens departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their place. So that's going into the destruction, man. And that's what these elites, they understand that World War III is near in the future, man. And that's why it was a point in time where it was a news coming out where these mountain retreats and these bunkers and shit coming, and it ain't like it's, well, motherfucker got a whole bunch of cans stacked up. Like them bunkers are decked out, man. Them space stations, they decked out, man. So they're gonna even within the bunkers, they're gonna be living lavishly, so to speak, with servants, and they still gonna have slaves in there, man. But when this destruction comes, it says verse 15, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich man, and the chief captains, and the mighty man, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountain. See, so you're gonna have these rich men, these elites, which they're gonna have, they're gonna have bodyguards dealing with their personal military. You know, they're going to have slaves. You know, and it says, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. See, so that's going into those bunkers. You know, those them big ass them doors. They so many inches thick, feet thick. And to how much of a devil he is, he'll have it set up where the door look like a piece of the mountain, of a rock, you know, because he don't want nobody to know that he in the know of it, man. But the point is, the Lord is doing all that to preserve him. Matter of fact, let's get that in the book of I think that's Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24. Bear with me. Yep, this is Isaiah 24:18. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, which is the deep underground military bunker, which is dumb. Because it's like what it is, like a fish in a bucket, man. That's the best way I can put it. So you fleeing from the noise of the fear, which is those missiles, you're gonna fall into a pit, which is those bunkers. And said, he that come up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. Meaning what? You're gonna be rounded up and become captives. You're gonna be in chains. It says, for the windows on high are open and the foundations of the earth do shake. And that's talking about the nuclear destruction, man. But as you can see, you're going to have these devils to actually escape the missiles, man. Why? Let's get it in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49. Jeremiah 49. And I start at verse 10. It says, but I have made Esau bare. See? Because that's who this judgment is really for, man. It tells you this destruction. You read Revelation, the 9th chapter, it said it was for the third part of men, which are the Edomites. You got the sons of God, you got the sons of men, but you also have the sons of perdition. And you also have this third installment of Esau dealing with this beast system. You had the Greeks, you had the Romans. Then you got this beast system spearheaded by America now, man. But that's who it was for. But everyone that's going to be joined unto him is going to be thrust through as well. They're going to feel the wrath of Yahweh Shemel Shah because they joined to this man. But it says, I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. And that starts by the way of him being revealed, because he always deal in a shroud of secrecy. That was one of his strengths, to stay hidden, to do things in the dark, But now we're in a time where he's being exposed. It says and even with those bunkers, it's like I said, it's like a fish in a bucket, man. Because it ain't like like I said, these devils with these different retreats, and it ain't like it's an address where you can go visit them. You got to be in the know, man. Oh, that's why I said at moment's notice they know when to head out. So that I believe that's that movie 2012. I believe only the dude, he only got the phone call and telling you hurry up, and what that's real, man. But he's not gonna hide himself literally within those bunkers, cause we're gonna get that nigga out, man. It says his seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. See, meaning in this generation, this is where he is gonna be taken, man. And it said he is not, because ultimately he's gonna come to naught everything this man been grinding for, tear around the planet Earth for, rape, robbery, murder, all that is gonna come to naught. It's like you've been hitting all these licks. You got all this shit stored up, and then you get taken out. So it was all in vain, man. you came to not. It says, leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive. See? So that's what the Lord is going to do. He's going to preserve these elites because they're going to be the first fruits of slaves, man. The first job of these devils, I tell you, you do the crime, you got to do the time. The first thing these niggas going to do is bury bodies, man. Which that's actually going to help the planet Earth out. This nigga destroyed the Earth. Well, now he gotta this is the only way he can compensate is to bury those bodies, was that's going to actually uh, uh, give nutrients unto the earth. It said, leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. See? And these Edomite women, you see the beginning stages of them, rejecting the Edomite man. But how much more when this nigga get totally abased, man? Or it tells you the rich man that's hated than riches, how much more he gonna be hated in poverty, man? So just like how our women turned on us, and they trust in the so-called white man, well now you seeing the roles being reversed. But it just getting to the point, the Lord's gonna preserve these elites, man. They're going to be the first fruits of slaves. So yeah, Elon, you might get it off the ground, just so you can come back down and get to work, man. Or these other elites that go into these bunkers or these different mountain retreats or underwater cities. Yeah, the Lord would allow you to do that just so you can be ready for slavery, man. So let's get this, the book of Wisdom, Solomon 3 and verse Wisdom Solomon 3, I start at verse 16. As for the children of adulterers, they shall not come to their perfection. See? Meaning what? The children of adulterers, meaning the last generation of these Edomites that's going to be in power. They're not going to come into their perfection. Meaning what? They're not going to crown their enterprise of success, man. Because these devils think once the smoke clear and the dust settle, they rise from the ashes. This is where you get the phoenix from. And they just going to restart. You know what I mean? Like you hit the old Nintendo, Super Nintendo button, you restart the game. It's not finna take place like that, man. But it said the children of adults, this last generation of these Edomites, they're not going to come to their perfection. It says, and the seed of an unrighteous bed shall be rooted out. And it's going to take place by the way of that destruction, man. It says, for though they live long, yet they shall be nothing regarded. And their last age shall be without honor. See? It says, or if they die quickly, they have no hope, neither comfort in the day of trial. See? For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. See? So at the end of the day, when this destruction take place, and you think you've got to rise from the ashes, now you seeing a so-called black man put you in chains. The Israelites, the same ones that you put in captives, now you're going to be taking captives, man. The same ones that led us in captivity, which it was funded by these Amalekites, those bankers. They back the day. They back the day because they're going to be in captivity, man. But the point is, the Lord is going to preserve you devils. You're going to escape the missile just so you can be slaves, man. So yeah, Akim, I just hope it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Raha Kodash. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching the word in our true faith and sincerity. DTA, Abide Babal. Soon, very soon.